All right, Shalom. First and foremost, and to give all praise and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where we learn this truth from. Peace and mercy to the hopeful elect that is pushing word all four corners truth and sincerity. And the brother Kawam Gabar coming back with another lesson to edify the body. Yahweh Bahashim Shai, the house of David. And Lord's willing, this edifying video and just quicker to the point. I'm going to call it measure the times. Because we're in that time where we're waiting on two prophecies just to come to pass, which they are here, but it just needs to be on the forefront, and which is the MOTB and World War III. You know, things are hyper. We're in hyper speed. We're in the Lord's time, Yahweh Bashem Shai's time, and our people are still in the midst of falling, midst of just doing whatever the heart desires, you know. And I realize, man, through the Spirit, I thank the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai for giving me the mind, the spirit, not to care. I did a video a couple of days ago, like a week ago, on that topic, but now it's more and more and so ever, because we're going into what the last holiday of this year, which is what Christmas, Christ Mass. But our people are still in the folly, but they're meant to do that, right? Matthew 24, in the days of Noah, right? But let me grab this first. It says, this Luke 12 and 54. It says, and he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straight ye say, there cometh a shower, and it is so. You know, you see a cloud, you know, so it's supposed to, you know, it's gonna rain. So what do? You get dressed up for the rain. You get your umbrella, you know, whatever, however you get ready for the rain. And it says, and ye say, and when ye see the south wind blow, you say there will be heat, and it coming to pass. You know, you dress for the heat, you dress for the particular weather. You know, it says, ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that you do not discern this time? How can you not discern what time you're living in? How can you not discern famine is here, man? Pestilence is here. They got a new variant out, right? The Omicron. That's a new variant. You know, plagues. You got earthquakes in diverse places. You know, things are moving to the beat of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. You know, let me grab measure the times diligently, what I called, because we're in that time, man. We're just passing through, man. We're just passing time. We're just waiting on the Lord. If we are those men, Lord's willing, we are those men that we are allotted for salvation. Because, man, I'm sitting here crying and sighing because I'm just exhausted from everyone's voice, everyone's thoughts. You know, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 4 and 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. This is not what we've been talking about, starting with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They've been talking about this for the last 35 plus years. Now we're here. Now you scoffed and scorned and laughed and giggled, but now who's laughing? We're laughing at you people, because we have faith. The Lord gave us faith, the gift of faith, to see these things to come to pass. Right? It says, behold, this is 2nd Ezra 15:1 again. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So the Lord is putting his words in his mouth to speak to his people and to speak to the world that he's here. He is the one doing this. Right? And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Isn't where do you find the prophecies? In the Bible, the Holy Scriptures, not no other book. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." We're not, incredulity means their unbelief. They're not speaking against us. They're speaking against the Lord, ultimately. But we're the mouthpiece of the Lord. So they think they're coming against us, but no, they're going against the Lord. So the Lord's got something special for them, man. However the Lord got them, the Lord got them. But the Lord's willing we ain't on their side, man. We don't want to be caught with them. It says, "Fear not this is verse 3 again. "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all their unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yeshua, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Isn't that what's going on today? In 2021, the year hastening of the coming of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yeshua. We're in the, what is it? November 30th, 2021. And it says, "Behold, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will bring plagues upon the world, the sword," which is the modern day gun, and the sword is this fixation, the jab. That's a sword. Famine, death, and destruction. That's what's going on here. For all the for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Who is the border of wickedness? Esau. But who's more wicked than the wicked? Our people. So this place has exceedingly, it's raised up to the Lord, is sitting right in the Lord's face, man. The Lord's like, God damn, my people are still going off, but hey, it's written, it's prophecy that our people are still going off. Isaiah 30, right? Well, go down to Egypt for help. Just paraphrasing. And it says, "For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I will hold my tongue no more, touching the wickedness which they profanely commit." Profane means outside the temple. Neither will I suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continuously. We complain continually all the time to the Lord. How long? We know, but we gotta wait. We have to seriously sit here and wait, because man, it sucks being around you people, man. Thinking about what you guys are doing and what you guys are thinking about. But that's you guys what you do. But hey, that's it. This is 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, when thou seest the part of the signs pass, which I have chosen thee before." Where did he tell us that? Let's go to Mark 13. Let's go to Mark 13 and 6. And it says, this is the same thing that Mark was talking about, but this is in Matthew's 24. And this is Matthew's 7. Matthew's 13, Mark 13 and 7. And it says, and when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled, for such things must needs be, but the end is not yet. Don't you hear wars? Don't you hear people commotions? Don't you see what's going on in the news? There's break-ins at these department stores from San Francisco all the way, it reaches down to LA, from New York, all over the country, man. Things are not being reported. Things are going down every day. But we know it through the Spirit, that because it's written, right? It's written. For nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. You people are in much sorrow, but guess what? You still think that Christmas is going to save you. Your Christmas is going to save your happiness. You thought Thanksgiving was going to, it's just another day. It's not the day of the Lord, man. The day of the Lord is, we have our high holy days. Passover, things, Feast of Unleavened Bread, all those beautiful, but you guys want to celebrate this bullshit, knowing that it goes back to a pagan holiday. But hey, that's what you guys believe. That's what you guys believe. I don't really care. I don't care. I just want to do the work. I just want to do the will of the Lord. That's all I want to do. And that's what the Lord willing into the end. These are all the beginning. Let me read this again. It says, for nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, race wars, right? Kingdom against kingdom, Russia against America, China against America, Korea against America, America against Iran. Come on now. And there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. This is the beginning of your end. This is the beginning of your end, and this is the beginning of our rise, man. All we got to do is hold on. That's all we got to do. That's all we have to do is hold on. There, verse 9. But take heed to yourselves, for there shall deliver you up to the councils. Right? That's what's coming. Persecution is here. That's all we're waiting on. Because why? We're bringing out the truth. And in the synagogues, you shall be beaten, and ye shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for the testimony against them. It's not against us, it's against them. So the Lord's going to put it in our mouth to tell us what to tell the kings, the rulers, the elites. Right? Let me grab, going back into 2 Ezra 15, because that's where uproars of the people, man. It's heavy right now, man. It's really heavy. That's what we see. This is let me close out with this. This is 2 Ezra 15 and 14 through 19, I believe. Yes, this is 2 Ezra 15 and 14. It says, woe to the world, and them that the world therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right? Don't you see that? Don't you see that? You can't run from it. It's in your face. It says, for there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're not regarding anybody. They're just doing it because they're fed up. People are fed up with this place, man. People are fed up. How much more us? How much more the Lord? So guess what? We're at the end, man. We're at the end. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of their fall. So, hey, all we got to do is continue. I'm just talking to the brothers, man. I'm talking to, just continue, man. Wherever you continue, right? A man shall desire to go into a city and not be able to. Not be able. You're not going to be able to go to one city to another. You're not going to be able to go to L.A. to New York, or L.A. to Texas, or L.A. to wherever the case may be. Wherever you, because guess what? They're about to lock this place down. Second lockdown is coming. It says, because of their pride, this is verse 18, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Men are afraid. How much more you women? But you guys, the Lord's got you guys in a cookie bag. He's about to eat you guys. He's about to eat you niggas up, man. Spiritually, and then physically gonna destroy you, man. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, which is the modern day gun, and to spoil their goods because the lack of bread for great tribulation. We're in the great tribulation as we speak. Jacob's trouble is here. Everything is here right in front of your face. It is time to come to the Lord, man. Because the Lord is not playing. He's about to release the hounds. Things are about to get really, 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 really bad out here, man. I can feel that in my bones. So, the Lord's willing, it was an edifying video just a quick little video in the spirit. Because that's where we're at, man. We're in a time of great destruction, great tribulation, great everything's about to be great for the Lord, because wickedness has exceeded included the whole earth. So I'm gonna close out giving all praise and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. Shalom, DTA, Abba, Kwame, Asha Allah. Stay strong. Shalom.